This is on healthcare in China, which is a cooperative project. And it's really something that's already been mentioned in the notion that cooperation really is the winner. China's figured out how to cooperate on a global basis, and that's the key to its success in healthcare and pretty much every other area of life. On an individual level, if you're working towards a goal with other people, that is cooperating, it's important to understand the task and the people you're working with, what they need and what they have to offer, how to work with them to reach the goal. That way, everybody gets what they want in the most efficient way. Everybody wins. Well, it's the opposite in the Western capitalist orientation, where the goal is always business deals that are for the purpose of making a profit over the people you're working with, not letting them in on all your motives, figuring out how to exploit them, get more than you give. I use the example of Chinese healthcare to illustrate my point. As I say in my article, the healthcare system in China is not considered a business. The goal is not profit, as it is in the West. Healthcare is about saving lives and preventing illness. I tell about how the Chinese related to the COVID epidemic, the COVID pandemic. How, as a society, they immediately went into lockdown together, cooperating to keep social distance, while at the same time, local community organizations were tracking vulnerable people who needed attention. How they bonded with Cuba to develop vaccines that worked, and then gave the surplus medications away in millions of doses to countries of the global South, who had been, of course, excluded from the business deals of Big Pharma in the West. In this way, China not only emerged from the pandemic with fewer deaths and at less cost, but they helped the world to do so as well. China exhibited true internationalism at a time when it was most needed, and it's this internationalism that may provide the key for human survival or even human progress in the future.